All right, maybe we can get Taylor to another Knicks game.
Yeah, well, this is the time. You should definitely come, though, if you want to. I mean, I can hook that up.
Saying it. Just as.
By the way, I went to a Knicks game with Taylor. She was there. This was 10 years ago. We had the best time. She was incredible.
Oh, yeah. I appreciate that. I think the same thing, so it's perfect.
Yeah.
Hey, everyone. Travis and Taylor are back in my radar, having just hit another relationship milestone, and this one comes with a trophy. The NFL's most talked about couple is officially an award-winning duo after snagging the Favorite Surprise Guest prize at the iHeartRadio Awards, all thanks to a viral moment from the record-smashing Eras Tour. Swift's billion-dollar tour had plenty of jaw-dropping moments, but nothing quite sent fans into a frenzy like Kelce's unexpected appearance on stage at Wembley Stadium. Imagine 90,000 screaming fans, Swift belting out her latest hits, and suddenly out walks the Kansas City Chiefs' very own tight end, dressed to the nines in a top hat and tails, ready to play his part in one of the tour's most theatrical moments. How can I ever forget? Alongside backup dancers Cameron Saunders and Ravnik, Kelce stepped in to bring Taylor back to life in a playful skit leading into I Can Do It With a Broken Heart, and just like that, the internet exploded. The three-time Super Bowl champ later spilled the details on his podcast, admitting he jokingly suggested a cameo before Swift ran with the idea. And while he might be a pro on the football field, he confessed that his biggest concern wasn't messing up the choreography, it was making sure he didn't fumble his most precious carry of all, Taylor herself. One wrong move, and he knew he'd never live it down. But Kelce nailed it, the crowd went wild, and now the couple has an award to prove it. And just when fans thought they'd recovered from Travis Kelce's show-stopping Eras Tour cameo, Swifties are now convinced they've spotted him in Taylor's latest video, this time behind the camera. The clip, which aired during the iHeartRadio Music Awards as Swift accepted her Tour of the Century honor, seemed innocent enough at first. Swift stood against a brick-pattern backdrop, casually holding her trophy while thanking fans. But it wasn't her words that sent the internet into overdrive, it was what was reflected in the award's metallic plating. Fans, ever the detectives, zoomed in and analyzed every pixel, claiming they could make out a familiar figure.
Travis and Taylor, are they still together?
I can confirm they are. They're thriving, except for the fact that we see them walk out of restaurants from time to time, and I have them screen saved on my phone in a special album.
Are they married?
They are not married. There is no further updates on their relationship.
The slightly shaky framing only added fuel to the fire, making some insist that Taylor's so-called mystery cameraman had to be none other than her Super Bowl winning boyfriend. The theory took off like wildfire, with fans playfully dubbing Kelce everything from Kill a Cameraman to the head of Killamaker Productions. Some weren't entirely convinced, arguing the reflection was too distorted to confirm anything, but that didn't stop the internet from having a field day. Others, however, were far more focused on what Taylor was wearing, speculating that her choice of jewelry might be dropping hints about her next musical era. With Swift, nothing is ever random, and fans know better than to ignore even the smallest details. Whether or not Kelce was really the man behind the camera remains a mystery, but one thing is clear, this couple knows how to keep people talking. And just as the internet was recovering from the mystery cameraman debate, Swifties found themselves spiraling down yet another rabbit hole, this time thanks to Taylor's jewelry choices. During her virtual acceptance speech for Tour of the Century, fans wasted no time zooming in, not just on her flawless red lipstick and perfectly manicured nails, but on a jaw-dropping diamond snake necklace draped around her neck. And if there's one thing Swifties know, it's that Taylor never wears anything without a reason. The sleek, glittering Jackie Aish piece, complete with a Marquise diamond and ruby-studded snakehead, sent fans into a frenzy, convinced it was a not-so-subtle nod to Reputation Taylor's version. The original 2018 album, forever linked to Swift's infamous snake imagery, now seems poised for its grand return, and this necklace felt like the ultimate breadcrumb. Adding to the spectacle, a Cartier Santos Demoiselle watch, its tiny diamond shimmering just as brightly as the internet speculation. Swift's fashion choices have long been a coded language for her most dedicated followers, and this time was no different. Some even pointed out that the snake pendant looked eerily similar to the oversized one from her Look What You Made Me Do music video, where she sat regally on a throne surrounded by slithering serpents. Whether this was just another dazzling accessory or a carefully placed teaser, one thing's for sure, Taylor's version truthers feel more confident than ever that the Reputation era is about to make a comeback. And just as Swifties were decoding Taylor's glittering snake necklace as a sign of Reputation Taylor's version on the horizon, another fan made her admiration loud and clear, none other than Travis's mom, Donna Kelce. While the internet was still abuzz with theories, Donna took to Instagram to celebrate Taylor's massive night at the iHeartRadio Music Awards, where she snagged 7 trophies, including Best Lyrics and Best Music Video. The post, complete with heart emojis matching Taylor's 10 iconic eras, was pure Swiftie energy. But the real moment? Donna gushing about Taylor's Tour of the Century win, proving that she's not just a proud future mother-in-law, she's an actual fan. And really, who could blame her? Donna has had a front row seat, literally, to the magic of the Eras Tour, joining Travis and the Kelce clan as they crisscross the globe supporting Taylor. From Kansas City to Buenos Aires, she's seen firsthand the sheer scale of the spectacle, and it's clear she's just as in awe as the rest of us. Taylor, ever gracious, responded to the award with a heartfelt video message, calling the tour the most challenging yet rewarding thing she's ever done. With Travis flying across continents to cheer her on, and Donna posting Swiftie-style tributes, this romance isn't just about touchdowns and chart toppers, it's turning into a full-fledged family affair. And if Donna Kelce's fangirling is any sign, Taylor isn't just winning awards, she's winning over the entire Kelce clan. One stadium-shaking moment at a time. And just as Taylor was basking in the love for her biggest new fan, Travis Kelce's mom, another connection from her inner circle was facing a much darker reality. While Donna Kelce was out there celebrating Taylor's career highs, Jamie King, one of Taylor's longtime friends, was tangled in a messy custody battle that just took a dramatic turn. A judge awarded King's ex-husband, Kyle Newman, sole physical custody of their 2 young sons, including Leo Thames, the very child Taylor was honored to be named godmother to back in 2015. The situation has been spiraling for years, but this latest ruling means King can only see her children under supervision until she completes a court-mandated rehab program. And if that wasn't enough, insiders say the court documents paint a grim picture, with accusations of substance use looming large over the actress. Taylor, who has been there for King through thick and thin, has already played a role in this family's life, especially during Leo's early health struggles. Back in the day, she even made a significant donation to the hospital that treated him. But now, as King faces this latest legal blow, the question remains: how will Taylor navigate this heartbreaking situation unfolding around one of her closest friends?
I've been doing a lot of processing these last few months, and gratifying thing I've ever done. I think about that tour constantly. I'm so proud of it. The only reason I was able to take on those challenges, that's all because of the fans.
And while Taylor is undoubtedly grappling with Jamie King's heartbreaking custody battle, she's also found herself at the center of another storm, this time on the Super Bowl stage. As she cheered on Travis and the Chiefs at Caesars Superdome, the night took an unexpected turn when a wave of boos erupted from the crowd. It wasn't just about football anymore. Taylor had suddenly become a target. The Chiefs, gunning for their 3rd consecutive Super Bowl victory, faced a crushing 40-22 defeat against the Eagles, but somehow the backlash zeroed in on Swift rather than the team's performance. And just like that, she was being blamed for distracting Kelce and the Chiefs, a narrative that quickly gained traction among critics. But an American music legend wasn't having any of it. Calling the outrage completely unwarranted, the icon pointed out the blatant double standards at play, comparing Swift's star power to the likes of Dolly Parton and Michael Jackson. If NFL broadcasts can constantly cut to owners like Jerry Jones without sparking outrage, why should Swift's 44 seconds of screen time be any different? The scrutiny over her simply supporting her boyfriend felt absurd, and this legend made it clear Taylor's presence wasn't the problem, but society's fixation on her certainly was. If the Super Bowl drama wasn't enough, Taylor and Travis have now entered their stealth mode era, keeping things as low-key as possible. After the media frenzy surrounding the game and the unfair backlash she faced, Taylor has been steering clear of unnecessary public appearances. But on March 14, 2025, the couple finally stepped out for a rare dinner date at Del Frisco's Grill in Brookfield Place. Swift and Kelce, hand in hand, made a swift entrance, clearly aiming to avoid prying eyes. Taylor, ever the effortless fashion icon, sported a chic light gray blazer and burgundy heels, while Kelce kept it casual in a gray button-down and light-wash jeans. They spent 3 hours enjoying their meal, though fans were quick to raise eyebrows at their choice of a chain restaurant over a high-end eatery. Their date night comes after an intimate getaway to Park City, Utah, an escape from the relentless spotlight that has only intensified since the Super Bowl fallout. Insiders revealed that Travis was deeply affected by the boos directed at Taylor, feeling helpless as she became an undeserved target. While they try to keep their romance private, their every move still dominates social media. And with Swift's $1.6 billion fortune and Kelce's $52 million net worth, even their restaurant choices become a topic of heated debate. Their recent visit to an exclusive members-only speakeasy, complete with a meal by a top-tier chef, only added to the chatter. But despite public scrutiny, the couple remains solid, navigating fame's highs and lows together. That's all for this video, folks. We'll see you next time.